That evening, 3 tents were put up in the crater on the hill, one for Burgess, one for Bounce, and one for Bean. The tents surrounded Mr. Voss's hole, and the 3 farmers sat outside their tents eating their supper. Burgess had 3 boiled chickens smothered in dumplings. Bounce had 6 donuts filled with the disgusting goose liver paste, and Bean had 2 gallons of cider. All 3 of them kept their guns beside them. Burgess picked up a steamed chicken and held it close to the Voss hole. "Can you smell this, Mr. Voss?" he shouted. Lovely tender chicken. Why don't you come up and get it?" The rich scent of chicken wafted down the tunnel to where the Vosses were crouching. "Oh, Dad," said one of the small Vosses, "couldn't we just sneak up and sketch it out of his hand?" Don't you dare," said Mrs. Voss. "That's just what they want you to do." "But we are so hungry," they cried. "How long will it be till we get something to eat?" Their mother didn't answer them, nor did their father. There was no answer to give. As darkness fell, Bounce and Bean switched on the powerful headlamps of the 2 tractors and shone them onto the hole. "Now," said Bean, we'll take it turn to keep watch. One watches while 2 sleep, and so on all through the night." Burgess said, "What if the Voss digs a hole right through the hill and comes out on the other side?" "You didn't think of that, did you?" "Of course I did," said Bean, pretending he had. "Go on, then. Tell us the answer," said Burgess. Bean picked something small and black out of his ear and flicked it away. "How many men have you got working on your farm?" he asked. 35, Burgess said. "I have got 36, Bounce said. "And I have got 37, Bean said. "That makes 108 men altogether. We must order them to surround the hill. Each man will have gun and a flashlight. There will be no escape then for Mr. Voss." So the order went down to the farm, and that night 108 men formed a tight ring around the bottom of the hill. They were armed with sticks and guns and hatchets and pistols and all sorts of other horrible weapons. This made it quite impossible for a Voss or indeed for any other animal to escape from the hill. The next day, the watching and waiting go on. Burgess and Bounce and Bean set up small stools, staring at the Voss fall. They didn't talk much. They just sat there with their guns on their laps. Every so often, Mr. Voss could creep a little closer towards the mouth of the channel and take a sniff. Then they would creep back again and say, "They are still there." Are you quite sure?" Mrs. Voss would ask. Positive," said Mr. Voss. "I can smell that man being a mile away. He stinks."